Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of ZetaCraft. Ow. My name is Zame, and today, before we do anything, I want to buy some shulker boxes. So, dyed shulkers, 2 diamonds each, or I can get these for 1, but I believe there's like gifts or prizes in these shulker boxes, so I'm just going to get 11 of them. I won't open any of them until I am done buying them. So, I'll be right back. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so shulker shell, shulker shell, shell. Ooh, 16 shells. Nice. So I got an extra 13 shulker boxes out of 11. That's pretty darn good. I got very lucky. So the reason I need all of those shulker boxes that we just bought is because Mechanic and I need 7,200 magma blocks for the gold farm. That requires like 28,000 magma cream. I think it's 4 magma cream per magma cube. Might be 8. But anyways, we need a lot of magma cream. And so in the storage system that I built for our magma farm, or Froglight magma cream farm, we need to put all of the shulker boxes in the system in order to get even more magma cream than this. Because that is certainly not enough, so we'll need a lot more.
So version 3.
Yeah, Mechanic Zame version 2, technically, because it's just us 2.
True. That's true. That's true. This is the best one yet.
Oh yeah, for sure. Each time we got to keep increasing the number of piglins we have.
we're gonna be the only ones with piglins in the whole world.
Yeah. So, anyways,
why are we so awkward? We've done this like 8 times before.
I know. Oh
all right, we're starting. I'm calling it. We're starting.
All right. Moment of silence for our brothers have fallen. Perfect. Okay, so.
All right, I'm cutting it. I'm calling it. All right. So before we build this farm, I have a question.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put a bet. All right, one diamond per person.
Oh
okay?
boy. All right.
All right. Wager of 1 diamond per person.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
Per person.
No.
All right. So you have to pick a number, and then if I die less than that, I win, and if I die more than that, you win. So how many times am I gonna die during us building this?
I want to say 2.
All right. So if I die 2 or more, well, that all right. If I die 2 or less, I win.
Yes.
If I die 3 or more, you win.
Yes.
Okay. All right. We'll each hold our own diamond until then, but we'll put 1 diamond on it.
Yes. Agreed. I like it. I like it.
So now that we're on the topic of fun games, I do have a present for you. Okay.
All right.
You don't have to give me the answer right now, but I would like you to highly consider. So my viewers now see what I have. I'm just gonna place that right there. You can open that if you'd like. Okay. I just want you to think about it. Okay. We are classy and we're not overwhelming, but clearly we are highly equipped. Okay.
That's an understatement.
You just think about it, and at the end of this build, you let me know.
All right. I'll have to think about it.
Yeah, you ponder on that one.
Although your shirt is a sunflower, so
you just think on that. All right. You just think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shall.
Wow. Wow. Can you tell we're tired? So,
oh my gosh.
Without the item filters, we just hit over 5 hours.
Yeah, 5 hours and 6 minutes since we started our call.
Magic. My butt cheeks are sore.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh my gosh. This was brutal to me. I think building it took longer. It took 3 hours to build it and then 2 hours to get 23 piglins. From last season, we had just one storage system, so now there's two. So this is should more or less evenly split the items between the two of us. One of us gets one extra piglin since there's 23, but that's basically negligible.
Yeah.
And since we added more piglins, we had to update the storage. So how the items get moved are the same, but we had to switch up how the items get distributed to the item flow streams.
Yeah, the top half of it, I think, is almost identical to...
it is verbatim identical with AutoCraft Season 2's.
Okay. Yeah, so everything bottom half down.
Yeah, so everything from the bottom half down of after where the gold farm itself is all brand new, except for the actual storage system. The storage systems, again, are the actual chest part of it are copy and pasted from the old one because it worked well. We had enough item storage and stuff.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So there was no reason to change that. So that's all the same, but how the redstone and how the items are distributed between the two had to change since we wanted to have two storage systems, one for each of us.
Other than that, the only thing we really have to do is the item filters for the items themselves. I'm going to make a platform that connect the two storage systems together and maybe a little bit of a fancier way up than scaffolding. But other than that, I think this is pretty much done. So you're going to give me an answer now, or are you going to make me wait a little bit?
Nah, you can do it.
I can do what?
You can say what the bet was.
No! I mean, one, I won the bet. Two, okay,
yes,
first off, I did not die at all. That's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
But I didn't die at all. That's the first time I think I've ever done a project with Zane where I haven't died. So it's a miracle that it didn't happen.
That is 100% true. You came close to dying a couple times. I actually died. You did die. I didn't die. But in my defense, you did save me a couple times. Yes, so that's okay.
Okay, all right, fair enough. But so I won the bet. I will gladly take your diamond.
Yes, I'll give it to you because you won.
I did give you a shulker box of some other things.
Oh, that's right.
How weird.
We've been doing this for 5 hours. I completely forgot.
We totally have tired voices too, but
oh my gosh. I totally forgot about that.
So an answer now or an answer later?
You know what? That shulker box looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Roses are highly superior to sunflowers that is on your chest. Highly superior to that. I'm gonna have to go with the rose gang.
Rose Bros?
Yeah, Rose Bros. That was it. Rose Bros.
Okay, you'll learn. We're good. So Team Rose Bros?
Yep, I'm on Team Rose Bros.
Yeah, but other than that, this was a lot of fun, and yeah, you think we leave it there?
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'm going to bed.
I come back after 5 hours building that gold farm gardening system with the mechanic, and I come back to this mess. Oh, they're gonna get it. So after overnight AFK, well, twice overnight AFK and then all day AFK, these double chests have been filled up for the second time, and we're just going through, Mechanic and I are going through trading all of that gold because we want to get all of these items pretty much like full. We just want at least a double chest of everything in here. So we have a bunch of blackstone, obviously, gravel, and each one of us has the same amount. So this farm is producing double that amount, double this amount, and so on and for all of them. This is mechanic side, actually, as designated by the magma block. So this is my side over here. Now, I will need blackstone for another project later on, and we already have 4 shulker boxes of blackstone, which is absolutely fantastic. Now, before we move on to any other things with building and stuff, a lot has happened in the shopping district. Mainly, a lot of shops have popped up, but the designs of walking down the streets just look so good. Come out the portal, you probably go left, just get this alley-like view. And it just looks spectacular. So many shops, shops to rent even. Oh, there's just so many shops popping up. Just like this auction shop, I believe by Geek Squeak. So you can put pretty much any item you want in a shulker box, the Shulky Auctions, and put it on the deep slate for people to bid. And so right now there are 2 bids going on. So kind of okay stuff. Got some mangrove woods in there. Got some snow, more wood, blue ice, campfires. Not too bad. It's pretty good. But this one's very good. That is a full enchanted diamond hoe and a notch apple, which is insane. A couple of blocks, diamond or mini block. That's really good. And then here we got 2 stacks of pistons and a bunch of dye. Some bone blocks. Really the 2 pistons and that diamond hoe is what I'm eyeing. So Geek Squeak. And we'll just do 12 diamonds, just like that. So starting with 10, then 12, 11, 10, boom. So we are the next one up to with that shulker box. I think this is backpacks. Yeah, I believe. Yes, this is backpacks. So you just saw me bid 12 diamonds. Oh, that's good. So here's another shop. This is a gold shop, but I absolutely love the design. Warning, track ends. And it's like a broken track in... Oh, there's actually something down here. I didn't realize there was stuff down here. I thought it was just a cool, like, a little abyss. But I love this design even more now, because this is really cool. So this is all gold and anything that can be traded. Now for... I forgot who made this shop. Jewel. So she made this shop, and from what I've heard about this, there is supposed to be a parkour. So welcome to Cat's Agility Parkour course. If you can manage to get to the top and follow the rules within this book, an amazing prize will await you at the top of the scratching post. Good luck, and may you have as much agility as a cat. No scaffolding, no rearranging or adding blocks, no climbing the outside of the building to get to the top. You have unlimited tries, elytra allowed to glide, but no rockets, and finally, no hard feelings. And then, so let's just put my name down as I'm about to finish it, and I just added a page. Nice job. At the beginning. Okay. So let's see how this goes. So far, not too bad. I'll fix that. Oops. Yep, I'll just fix that right now. Before I make that jump. I forgot these are instant brakes. So that's right there. Okay. Ooh. Tough jump. Tough jump. There we go. Over here, over here. Oh, darn. Darn, darn, darn. Okay. Feel like I'm going to hit that. Yep. Oh, all the way down. How am I supposed to make that jump? How am I supposed to make that jump? Am I allowed to do that? I can get back up. I actually don't remember if I'm allowed to do that. No rearranging or adding blocks. Okay, so I cannot use... Or I cannot rearrange that trapdoor. I don't know how to do this. All right, I give up. I don't know how to make that jump for the life of me. Gliding doesn't work. I just don't get it. I have no idea how you're supposed to make that jump. It was cool. It's very hard. I might have to try it later.
Well, I have Zame in tow. Get it?
Yep, I am trapped in tow. Can't go anywhere.
Anyways,
I can leave.
I have all of the resources and kind of line them up with everything that we need. And I think we should talk quickly about the build before we actually get into the time lapse.
Sure.
So this build is what I like to refer to as, and the name will become, the Dark Cathedral.
Dun, dun, dun.
And we will be selling deep dark goods.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be hand mining a bunch of deep dark goods here in the near future. And then Zane will be figuring out how to farm some of the deep dark goods.
Yep.
That's basically
Easy.
it.
Easy peasy.
Well, I think we're ready to get started building, and yeah, probably take us a few hours, but this will go from nothing to a massive dark cathedral.
Let's go. Well, boss, that was quite the time lapse from both of us, presumably, and that took way longer than I thought. I thought that it would have only taken like an hour and a half. That was more like 2.5, almost 3 hours maybe. But we're going to be putting quite the stock in here over the next week or so, right?
Yeah, so it's pretty empty right now. I mean, we do have an interior. We should probably go down and show that off. But the stock itself is not yet there. So we got to spend some time. I'll probably start by manually trying to fill this up over like the next week, since you're figuring out the difficult portion of how we farm some of these things.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we'll probably hopefully be stocked by the time my next episode comes out. That's kind of the goal.
Yeah, I think it'll go really well and shouldn't be too difficult, I say, to maybe have some sort of farm to get some of these resources. That is for future Zame to deal with.
Fair enough. Yeah, and I think I love like the original idea in my head of having the giant warden statue at the back, and I just love how like when you walk in, you can't quite tell that it's a warden. But then as you get closer and you see that it's a 3D statue, you kind of understand what it is, and it's almost like this is the cathedral praising the warden. Okay, let's really quickly just talk about what we're selling in here, and then we can move on with our lives. So the main reason, the number one reason that I wanted to open this shop is for these two areas right here at the back. And that's because we are going to be the official seller of Swift Sneak books.
Dun, dun, dun.
And so there's 3 chests because there's 3 levels of enchantment. Some people have Swift Sneak already, but they may not have Swift Sneak 3. So I don't want to force everybody to buy Swift Sneak 3
right.
if they only need a 2 or whatever.
Yeah.
Other than that, we'll sell all the skulk goods other than probably the, and I don't know what it's called, skulk vein, I think. Like the stuff that is on the walls.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You may sell that. It depends. I don't know if I have to have shears to collect that or if it collects with a hoe like everything else.
Right. I'm actually not sure either. We'll find that out.
Yeah, so once I go down there and start actually trying to collect, I'll understand. And then for a limited time, we will be selling notch apples. I think I still have like 19 of them.
Holy cow.
So they are not going to be cheap. But you
Dang.
find them a lot when you raid the deep darks.
That's
So
crazy.
I know some people like Maya who are trying to kill wardens need some of those. So
Yeah.
they may want to come in here and buy them. Yeah, we'll announce it through the Discord for the
Right.
grand opening. But
Yes.
other than that, the Dark Cathedral has been completed.
And it looks fantastic. All credit goes to Boss for this design. I just helped build it, and that's it. I just helped build it. I can't even say I helped collect any resources. But I think that's it for this build.
Yeah, I only have one rocket left, so I have to save it for
the fly off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll get in touch, or we'll get in touch on collecting materials for stocking this thing, and then we'll get started selling stuff because I need diamonds. I have
Well, don't be
money.
surprised if I message you in like a week and say, "Hey, collecting this stuff sucks, so you're gonna have to help too."
Yes, I'm more than happy to help where needed.
Perfect. Well,
right.
It depends on how hard it is.
Yep, you'll find out.
Yeah, soon enough. All right, Zame. I am probably going to do a little bit before I end this episode, so I'll find out very, very soon.
Sounds good. Talk to you later. Well, and I think with the cathedral all done, at least the build of it, none of the actual resources yet, but I think with this being done, that will end today's episode. This one has been a long time in the making, like almost 3 weeks, just because of coordination with Mechanic and Boss to get both of those big builds done. So I hope everyone enjoyed. Hope everyone stays happy, stays healthy, and I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.